Oh, what?
PowerShell script. Like you can like, because like some basic Windows commands like opening up programs and stuff like that. Maybe you could like make a script that goes and does it. Doesn't have to be PowerShell. Just like it's like something I think I know I could manipulate pretty easily because it's not that complicated in reality.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
Yeah.
means. But yeah, Amnesia the Bunker. Hopefully it's good. I very much love Amnesia in general, so I'd be upset if it was not good. Okay, stream is recording. I'll open up OBS for when we start playing It Takes Two, but for now, I'm going to sip on my nicely chilled water and play
Did you
some
finish
Kingdom
with your
Hearts.
coffees?
So they actually sent me a wrong coffee, and I'm upset about it. So I got the Oreo frap, didn't finish it because I almost vomited earlier too. So I was a little bit sad about that, but it was so delicious while it lasted. And then I was looking at the other coffee and I was like, this is not a McDonald's coffee. They gave me a latte, which McDonald's lattes are awful. So I was like, no, my coffee. I'll still fucking drink it tomorrow, but I was so sad. My coffee. Alright, we're gonna swap
They
over
failed you.
this. I know, how McDonald's. I was counting on you. Okay, I am playing this game with band-aids on my fingers, so if it's not super successful. I'm also desperately trying to look for Hamlet because I just saw him under my chair and I don't want to move my chair forward while there's a rat under it. It wouldn't make me feel particularly good. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum. I forgot I had Mickey. He's just there. His animations are honestly distracting.
You're just like doing like a whole flip in the air. It's like,
Uh-huh.
really hard to like focus on.
Like I find myself looking at him instead of the video game. I was thinking it would be hilarious if I ever had money to get a retina tracker and play this game because I'm sure it would be amusing.
Okay, if you come into substantial amount of money where like you can buy things, I would say, what if you went VTuber?
Of my rabbit. Good evening, sibling.
Oh, you know, that would be nice to you could like get enough money to at least commission more. Right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't hear you.
Oh,
Okay, now I might be able to hear you.
oh, I was just saying if you could commission artists to like draw your rabbit so that way you can replace your like
I know, the little Aura ones.
the Alron ones are still really cute though.
They
And they
are.
still have the same color.
I know,
so-
they're adorable, and that's the whole point, is that they were the same color scheme. But it would be nice to get the rabbit updated. I was also thinking recently of making a new end screen. Not that I don't love my animated end screen, because I made it myself and I'm very, very proud of it. But I think it would be really cute to do like recorded scenes from Final Fantasy, a game I don't fucking play hardly ever anymore, and have him like sitting on the island beach or like other people's characters coming in, just cute things like that. I don't know, that would take a lot of effort in planning though, and figuring out how G-Pose works, and I don't know if I'm down for that. Collector's item, I already had it. How many rhythm points is that? 460,000 rhythm points. Look at me go. I feel like I should have more by now. At chat, if you want, all three of you, one of them being Canary, if you have a particular song you want me to play, I will. My parents gave me a Amazon card for my birthday. I have to speak in beat, otherwise I'll mess up. And I did get a new mic. I'm very excited. Got me one of them blue Yetis with a boom arm and everything. Oh, this song sucks. I know this one. Doing okay. Hollow Bastion and End of the World. Fuck! Oh my god. I was looking at chat. Maybe we'll switch it up. I did Hollow Bastion a couple times last time. Maybe we'll do some Radiant Garden too. Without napkin singing, this is much easier. Nice. Hello, Darko. I was rewatching streams recently because I was making the May stream highlights, or I was starting to make it, and I saw that I accidentally missed you asking how Nova feels about winning the Unhinged poll that I posted forever ago. And the only reaction Nova had to finding out that I had, one, posted it, and two, that he won by a landslide was, yeah, makes sense. Because it does. Nova is by far the most unhinged. Nova earlier was talking about the universe and pushing against the universe, and the universe was going to give him an object to push against the universe with, I think. I don't know, maybe we'll hear about it tomorrow. Rising. I don't know if you have that one, Canary. Did you ever buy it? It's fun. And they just released a big update. We're starting over from scratch too.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. So, give it then.
Communist China once me. Yeah, that one's good. I wish that quote was out of context. Like, but it has context though, because we really like Heaven Official's Blessing, and that was the song that was playing that I was having a good time listening to while I was dead sick. And so, you know, in communist China, one's need must keep homosexuality low, as they say. What a freak. How did we find that one, Canary?
Was I there for that?
I can't. I honestly, I can't remember how we met you. It had to have been through Lady,
Oh, how did you meet me?
or like
Okay.
Nova in general. Like, how did? What a weirdo. How did we find him? How did he find us?
How did
the universe?
how did Nova? That is a good question.
So my first ever interaction with Nova, I was working on leveling Scholar, I think. And this was during Shadowbringer. No, it couldn't have been Scholar. It had to have been like Ast or White Mage, because I had Scholar leveled because I did Summoner. And I was in Malika's, and my tank left. And I was like, shit, I don't really want to wait 30 minutes for a tank, and I don't really, like, I need the experience. I don't want to wait in queue again. And so I sent an FC chat. I was like, hey, can any tank queue for Malika's right now? And Nova goes, sure, I will. And then got into a different Malika run than mine. And that was our first ever interaction. And then the first time I ever healed with Nova was Hades EX. And I fucked up the Bene because I didn't know how Living Dead worked, or that it was a 2-hit tank buster because Nova didn't tell me.
I mean, honestly, you need a manual because, like, Living Dead.
Especially back then. Whoa, what the fuck was that? No one saw that. I was just about to say I'm so bad at that part. The old Living Dead used to be so good for dungeons though, if you had a White Mage. Just go until you're at like 0.02 seconds. When I was, not to say that I prog songs, but when I was progging All Excellent on this song, fuck, Peter Pan was there, and it's so annoying. Oh my god, I can't talk while I do this. That was awful. First time you cleared Hades EX, you got the mount, and it was the only, that was the only non-single digit roll of your lifetime. I have, like, uncanny luck when it comes to specifically mount farming, in that the first mount that I ever, like, truly went for, like, someone was like, okay, these are the mechanics of this fight, and you have to actually know this. Shadowbringers, I was running Seiryu, and me and my sister have a common friend who had famously run Seiryu 99 times to get the mount. I ran Seiryu with them once, got it on the first drop, and I got it with like a 98. And then my sister did the exact same thing to me, where I ran Inno Extreme 99 times for the mount, and she got it on run number 2. but then I 99'd Diamond, and so far, oh no, just Hydaelyn, Zodiark, Endsinger. Because I got Storm's Crown in like less than 20 runs. And then I've only run Ruby Conte like 6 times max. I hope the new trial is good. Canary, did you see the Ruby minion?
Ruby Conte minion?
No, not Ruby Conte, Ruby Weapon minion.
Oh, no, I have not.
It's adorable.
Ruby Weapon being like your like thing you're trying to keep in the FC.
I love Ruby. I've run Ruby like over 300 times.
Ruby was like my first like extreme, so it also was special to me.
Yeah, it was my first extreme too, like at level. And then I did Mem-Miz a bunch. I loved those fights. Hey, Kingdom Hearts nice? Absolutely. If you have a favorite song, let me know. I'll play it. I just haven't played this game in quite a few days, so I was missing it. We already have Hollow Bastion and End of the World on the list. Oh, fuck me. My mom doesn't let me watch the Ruby Weapon cutscene with her slimy babies. There's too many good ones. Oh hey, a new record. Really? I got a new record with a good in there? Apparently I suck at this song. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 1. Probably could have gone to the bottom and then gone up. Ooh, with Beast. How fun. And my god, what the fuck. Nail Van Darnus, you gotta run the coils. You don't have to do the unending kind, but you have to do the coils of Bahamut. I love these things. Oh boy, I want to stream. Apologize for living on an island in the middle of the ocean. My time zone is wacky. Where else are islands, idiot? Why did I specify that?
Islands between
The sea is the ocean?
like the Mediterranean. Like the Mediterranean.
Does the Mediterranean have any islands?
Yeah, like Greece.
Oh. What? Sure.
that wasn't that big.
Is Greece an island?
No.
Technically, all continents are just big islands. There's an island in Crater Lake, Oregon. Sure. It's a really cool fight. I love Ruby. Why is Chatbox way down there? We're just gonna bump that thing up a little bit. Well, now that's illegible. Never mind, we're gonna bump it back down. Doesn't matter. I had Ruby memorized front to back, and I used to be in a really horrendous FC of people that, let me paint the picture for you. I was teaching them Suzaku X, and this was at the point of Shadowbringers. And not even like early Shadowbringers, this was like late Shadowbringers, like probably Saw. Yeah, Canary, did you know that story? 3 hours for 3 hours with Cookie Bandits to get a Suzaku unsynced clear.
Okay, so who was the lineup? I'm curious. Everybody.
The usuals at that time. Bushy, Toad, Mel, Eterna, a couple randoms. And I remember very specifically about an hour and a half in, Bushy goes, I'm colorblind. I don't know what colors you're saying when you're doing like red, green, and blue. And I was like, oh my god, there's settings for that.
You know, Dr.
Was it?
Lear. You know Dr. Lear is colorblind, right?
I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat this when I'm not playing a song. I don't know why I asked when I'm playing a song, I can't hear you.
So, Thorn?
Thorn,
you know,
right?
The casting guy with, like, the five, the 5 leg titles?
Yeah,
He's
and the Skittles
colorblind
shit.
as well.
He did what?
He is colorblind. So that means that if you are colorblind, you can still clear ultimates, you know?
Yeah. Put your mind to it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Thorn was colorblind. How's he gonna tell the difference between tropical and whatever the fuck other Skittles?
I don't know.
Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about him. I don't know him very well.
Maybe the S's are different shapes?
Maybe.
Like, okay, like for example, I know that when we were doing E, there's a part where there's like Macy symbols, so he would just do it by the Greek letter, not by like the most people would.
Wow. Impressive. There's one mechanic in Suzaku where you play DDR. You haven't gotten to her yet in Stormblood, but you're pretty much playing DDR, and you gotta look at the floor. So I'm trying to find a napkin in this paper bag right now. And the floor is 4 sets of colors, and she has a little bird that's gonna go around and explode those colors when it gets to them. There's no napkins. What the hell? That's fine. I'll survive. We're just gonna use some old napkins. Why not? But otherwise, there's also like settings for color blindness. That's a thing that exists. And I agree with you. Some groups just do not fucking try when you're doing anything even slightly, even unsynced. Like, God forbid. Oh, Destiny Islands after this? I was gonna do this one too. Yeah, it's pretty much, everyone calls it DDR. Because you gotta like turn your character to face the particular way.
I think it was like Simon Says.
I would say DDR in the first part, and then Simon Says in the second part.
Oh,
gonna guess napkin because I can't hear whoever it is.
No, it's my. No, I didn't really say anything.
Hi, napkin.
Hello.
Chef 2.
I'm watching you do whatever you're doing. Actually, I still am on 14. I don't know what I'm doing on 14. I'm doing some mentor relax.
Oh.
There's a Sync Leviathan Extreme party up right now. That's
Sings
even
Levi? Like
even-
level 50?
yeah, even for me, that might be that's too low. Like there's some that I just like Ifrit, Leviathan, gross. I'll do them, but am I making sound effects? I was
you were in
earlier.
chat. Napkin up here is here to up the song difficulty. You did it for like a brief second, and I almost had a heart attack about it.
Yeah, it's right. You're right.
It's okay. We can up the song difficulty even more if I went and did some comm battles, because I play this game way too much and I crush even all of the comm battles, so they start just turning shit invisible.
Magnite continues to have small dick energy, and it's kind of a gag throughout like the rest of the MSK.
Oh, Hayden, is that for Magnite that you're doing it?
Yeah.
It's gotta be. I was like, so why did we start talking about Magnite and his overcompensating his Titan axe? Why does he have the Titan axe?
Because he's got a big rocky axe. I don't know. He does have a name. Death Dawn. That's
Not interested, little son. What happened to you?
I have nothing. I like how you hit the things in rhythm.
But yeah, it's the whole point of the game, believe it or not.
I'm gonna harass you, Kevin.
Go for it.
I like scream her name a few times, and then she's like yes, and I'm like hi, and then she does :3 every time. It's like a daily ritual.
Well, at least you're not bullying her.
And then sometimes she goes wild nap, or like nap nap nap. Today it's wild nap with an exclamation point.
Ooh, exclamation point.
Yeah, I got an exclamation point this time.
What if we find out that Yuki actually is like AI or something?
I fully 100% believe it. Sometimes I think about, I was thinking about it the other day and I started laughing really hard to myself about the Certains matching the Draps. Like, that one came back to me and I laughed for about 30 minutes about it.
You know what? Yuki's kind of sweet. Yuri is like
Just a
straight up
weirdo.
retarded.
Napkin! Oh my god!
Okay,
Naughty word.
I will retract that statement. He is pretty dumb though.
He's a certain kind of way. If
Yeah.
anyone, hello Lulu. If anyone has song requests, let me know. Otherwise, we're just gonna go into comm battles, and you can see just the insanity
Yeah.
that I put up with to play this video game.
It was nicer when he wasn't in the FC and when he didn't like when he like decides to throw his 2 cents. You know.
I remember one time he spent about an hour trying to convince me, marine scientist, went to college for marine science, about how dangerous sharks are, and I was like, dude, shut up.
Yeah.
He was like, he was like fully convinced that sharks are man-eaters, like aggressive, bloodthirsty, and I was like, shut up.
Oh yeah, I said a gamer word. I'm sorry. Oh, you fact that's Daniel. Please don't ban these folks.
Don't ban me, ban him.
Yeah, ban me. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, got invisible enemies.